like, and subscribe. If you're here right now, go to the YouTube channel, type in the Basketball Society. Please like and subscribe. That's what we're really making a big YouTube push, for this upcoming year. It's a goal of ours. So if you like our content, if you bang with the channel, if you like us, like, go ahead and show us that love there. I appreciate that.
Just do it!
The Mavs at 8-12. Talk to me about, because look, when people were pushing back on my Warriors prediction this year, I heard a lot of Dallas Mavericks talk. Luka is supposedly an MVP candidate. I'm saying supposedly because right now I've never seen an MVP winner where his team was 13th seed. So I wonder about that. Porzingis, will he ever be consistently healthy and consistently be the player that the Knicks hoped he would be, and that we saw flashes of it in Dallas? What do you make of the fact that right now they're not even in the conversation?
Yeah, I mean, before we go, shout out to my boy Wendell Caesar. I see you in the comments, Playboy. It was good. But Dallas, Luka came into the season out of shape. Let's just call it what it is. He wasn't ready to start I don't know.
For sure.
They were ready December 22nd. It was a quick turnaround, going into the bubble. Different situation, COVID, probably didn't have the capability to work out as much as he wanted, whatever the case may be. But as I said earlier, success is just a measure of expectation, right? So now you have MVP talk and top 4 seed talk thrust upon a team, and some teams just can't handle the pressure. KP was out, for some time. He came back. I think the Knicks version, that all-star version of KP, is still there. He still does exist, but I don't know if he'll ever realize his potential because of the injury possibilities. I mean, he really just can't stay on the floor. I don't remember the last time he's played 20, 30 games straight, and I think at this point in his career, it's probably already a time to start load managing him to make sure he's ready and he's strong enough for the playoffs. But, no excuses. Yeah, this is what I tell my boys all the time in the group chat. There's a lot of teams on the clock this season. There's no excuses. I don't want to hear excuses for Mavs fans. I listen to Bill Simmons' podcast a lot. He's like Luka's #1 fan. He's always comparing that Luka Trae Young trade on draft night, which sent Trae Young to Atlanta, and saying Atlanta's going to forever forget it. So if Luka's an MVP candidate, he's on the clock. Like, we see the triple doubles. We see you're able to do everything. It's time. Like, now is the time. You got Porzingis back, regardless of if he plays back-to-back games or if he plays 1 out of every 2. It's time. You're on the clock, bro.
Look, here's what I'm saying about Luka, right? And look, I don't want anybody to think I'm bashing Luka. Once again, if you like the content, please, damn it, subscribe and like on YouTube. I'm not going to repeat it every 2 to 3 minutes, but I cut this in the clips. I got to make sure this gets in there. Just do it. All right, just do it. We appreciate it.
Real talk.
Channel. Luka. I don't want anybody to think I'm bashing him. Luka Doncic is a special talent. He's been playing professional basketball at a high level since he was literally a teenager. He was ready to come into the league. He was not ready this year. And I don't want anybody to make excuses. Oh, he's young, he's this, he's that. Let me tell you what. We could talk about the pandemic. We could talk about the short season. But if you think about, the first ballot Hall of Famers of all time, the late great Kobe Bryant, does he come into this season out of shape?
He probably comes into the season in his best shape because he
let's talk MVPs.
LeBron in his 18th season is shooting career highs in three-pointers made, 3-pointers attempted, and 3-point percentage. So what are we doing here?
LeBron looks great. He's statistically the best defensive player in the league right now in terms of opponent field goal percentage. I can't imagine Michael Jordan walking into a season looking like
those Wizards seasons don't count, remember?
Yeah. Like, I can't imagine that. And it's just like any first ballot Hall of Famer in history, besides maybe Shaq, who refused to stay in shape for his entire career but didn't have to because he was just that dominant of a force. You got to come in ready. And he simply did not. Even James Harden, with wing juice still on his fingers, came back, and before he started tanking for Houston, he had a 44-point game. So to me, it's no excuse for the Mavericks to look like they do right now. To me, they're easily the most disappointing team of this new season, just period, because we were expecting you. Every year that Luka, I'm being told that Luka Doncic is special. right?
Yeah.
I'm being told that he's special, he's an MVP
generational.
candidate, he's generational, once in a lifetime talent, X, Y, Z. You're 8-12.
Yeah. And Luka dropped a couple quotes, I believe it was last night, saying that,
he's frustrated, man.
The team has no sense of urgency. It's almost like they don't care, if they win. And I can kind of see that, Luka gets it's literally the Luka show and a sidebar of Porzingis. No one else on that team really gets love. So, they're probably all frustrated. They're probably just like, it is what it is. And they're just out there. They hope they win. I'm not sure who's under contract, but a lot of guys should be playing for their next contract.